Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kritikka Mathurr. I'm an astrologer, numerologist, Vastu consultant and life coach. This video is about Venus retrogression in the sign of Capricorn. And Venus is going to start its retrogression from 19th December and it's going to last in retrogression until the end of January. However, Venus will not stay in the sign of Capricorn this whole time. It's going to move to the sign of Sagittarius on 30th December until the end. So most of the part of retrogression of Venus is going to be in Sagittarius zodiac sign. This is not a usual retrogression transit of Venus. This is a very special transit which needs uniqueness and a special approach to understand. Venus is going to be in the sign of Capricorn with the Lord of Capricorn, which is Saturn. And when Venus is moving in the sign of Sagittarius, it's going back, it's meeting Sun over there, which is not its best friend. It's not a happy welcome. So one of the things that we will notice is Saturn is going to teach Venus about how to be disciplined, determined, sacrificing, compromising, serious, strong about various things. Now, what are these things that you're going to become disciplined about? That will be your Taurus and Libra houses. So wherever in your horoscope you have Taurus and Libra, those are the factors of the house which you will be very serious and determined to achieve about. So this is something that Saturn is bringing here. So Venus is a very soft planet. It represents love, care, comfort, luxury, romance, Ma Lakshmi. But Saturn represents hard work, duty, commitment, organization, discipline, sacrifices, compromises, sorrows. It's a very mechanical planet. It enjoys this routine work where you work like a machine. So those are the things that it's going to instill in the planet Venus, because Venus is now with Saturn. So Saturn doesn't know anything about creativity, art. It's completely zero in that. So these are the things that Venus will have to learn. And especially if you are a moon sign or a sun sign or ascendant of a Taurus or a Libra or the nakshatras of Venus, then yes, this will be a very significant transit for you, more than the other people. Now the second thing that we are going to see is that Venus will be a bit confused, because an important choice here to be made is what is required from what are your luxurious desires. People will need to strike a balance between the necessity versus the luxury. So this also becomes a dilemma for Venus. Because don't forget, Rahu from the sign of Taurus is looking at this Venus. So Rahu is bringing all this Maya and illusion towards Venus. And Venus here cannot decide that what is the ambition that it wants to drive towards. And even so, if it decides what to do, how to go about it is still a question, because Saturn is sitting right here with Venus. It is saying that, okay, go the best car, get the best car that you want to get the best girl, get the best boy that you want to get married to, the best house that you want to go ahead for, the most comfortable and luxurious life that you have always dreamed about, or which is your aspiration and your ambition. I will support you. I am your friend. I'll help you to get those things. But you will have to put in the necessary effort to get it. The hard work, determination, sacrificing regarding the things that you really want to achieve will have to be made. That is the first step, only after which I will allow you to proceed further, to enjoy that beautiful house. Why? Because you need to learn to let go. You need to learn to give up. If you are not sensible enough, if you are not practical enough, and you are not into the reality, these are the things that Saturn stands for, right? So if you are not practical, if you are not real about the things that you want, if you cannot compare what is a necessity versus what is a desire, then how will you go towards the higher purpose of life? How will you go towards the spirituality? So Venus here is confused with Rahu and Saturn, and both wanting different things. Rahu being in the sign of Taurus is an earth sign. It's a sign of stability. Rahu wants the things, materialistic desires. Third thing what we notice is when Saturn pushes this Venus towards Sagittarius, where the Sun is already present, it's moving Venus from the karmic sign of Capricorn. So Venus is learning the hard work, compromises, sacrifices. It's accomplished all of that. It has learned how to sacrifice, how to let go of the things. And these are the experiences that it's going to take to reform, rebuild, and restructure the soul, image, and ego, which is represented by Sun. So once you learn all of these things, once you improve your karma, once you know what is the sorrow of letting go, whether it's letting go of past, whether it's letting go of a relationship, which letting go of a job, which are uncomfortable things, not easy to accomplish definitely, that's when you are mature, and that's when you are in the right path towards dharma, which is Sagittarius. So ultimately it's good. You are learning these things to reform yourself, to mold your soul, and to let your soul progress towards the higher self, towards the real meaning of comfort, leisure, which is spirituality. So in a way it's a great transit, but only for the people who understand it. Only for the people who understands the higher, deeper, conscious level of this particular transit. If people look at this transit as a surface level, they will not understand it. Here Saturn, the Karam, is helping you as a bridge to go towards your Dharam. And Sun is definitely going to help here, Venus, reform the personality. So these are the things that you will have to learn here. On a worldly level now, what are we going to observe? Ladies with background of military, army, media are going to come into the limelight, positive or negative. People with muscle power, lady with the muscle power are going to come up. That's the one thing. Another thing, reforms like social reforms, changing rule of government policies and procedures, laws related to ladies, related to beauty industry, cosmetic industry, flower industry, automobile industry can come up. Remedies, Ma Lakshmi have to be worshipped this whole time. You can chant mantras for that. And secondly, donate something for the poor. If you can donate blankets, because winters are approaching, that will be very helpful. You can donate to an NGO as well. And the third thing, listen to your advisors, gurus, father, astrologers, anyone who you have faith into and who you think is the best person to guide you correctly, because they are the ones who will help you out here. They are the ones who will ease the pain of letting go, of giving up. Sometimes giving up is not that bad, especially if you want to give up something which is not healthy for you. So I hope this transit helps you to grow as a bigger person, helps you evolve your soul to a higher dimension, preparing you for the next life perhaps. And I hope you understand this complicated retrogression energy of Venus, which tells you to relearn, re-evaluate, reassess the mistakes that you've done in your relationship, in your work, in your studies, in your surroundings, so that you can progress ahead towards spirituality. So I hope you learn this lesson, and I hope Saturn is not harsh on you. So with this hope, I thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for many more of such videos. Do subscribe to my channel to get regular updates, and tap the bell as well, not to miss any notification from my channel. Thank you again for watching.